Tonight is April 9th, 2019, and this is the Nightly News with Damn Daniel. So one of my friends pointed out after last night's, I guess I could call them episodes, came out, they're saying, well, it's great, I love that you put something on your channel, but, it kind of, didn't seem like you put a lot of effort into it. So I'm going to explain why I'm doing these a little bit. It's not really to make the channel bigger, because it's not a big channel, and I don't think this is going to grab a lot of people's attention. The whole point of it is for me to get practice being comfortable in front of a camera, editing and understanding my Vegas editing software, which is it's not awful to work with, but it takes a big learning curve. And I think really just the biggest thing is getting used to talking in front of a camera and working off of a semi-script. So that out of the way, go to the nightly news. Spent a little bit more time tonight looking at what was going on today. The first thing that I saw that poked my interest was an article named this 17-year-old's first artist born in the 2000s to have a #1 album. And I was like, I probably haven't heard of this person. I listen to a lot of pop music, I listen to a lot of charts, but maybe I just haven't heard of this person. I click on it, it's Billie Eilish. Of course, love Billie Eilish, love almost all of her songs, I love her albums. I haven't seen that many interviews of her, but from what I can tell, she seems like a pretty cool person. So that's pretty awesome. So she has a #1 album. I believe that was the one that just came out. Next thing I saw was gas is nearly at $4 for a lot of the country, which all I have to say about that is it sucks. I hate paying for gas, but until I can afford a Tesla, I gotta pay for gas. And what else? Oh, right. So I live in the Midwest. I live in Illinois. And I saw a giant article about weather, and it says blizzard conditions likely for several U.S. states under bomb cyclone threat. Don't know what a bomb cyclone is, but it sounds really bad. And it's reminding the Midwest that winter's not over. And that sucks because it was great outside today, and I really hope that that's wrong, and it doesn't get cold or snows. Please, no, I'm done. We're done with the snow. Please, just cut the snow.
Okay. I'm on the last part of the mission.
Alright. Two more stories for tonight. The first one was I just watched a brief interview that the guy who got dragged off the United flight finally has come out and give a brief interview with, it looks like, ABC. And he had to go in hiding for a couple of months because of all the attention he got from after that issue that he had with United. And the few things that I got from that was that first of all, he forgave United Airlines, and he was they had a job to do and they did their job, and I forgive them. And I wouldn't have forgiven them if I was in that seat and I got dragged off and I had bloody nose and all of that. I mean, that was horrible. But they had a big court case, and it was settled for an undisclosed amount. So I'm assuming him and his family got a lot of money out of that. Hopefully, because that's really bad. And it's happened on flights afterwards. Apparently, the CEO of United Airlines came out after that and was like, "Hey, never happening again." But that's definitely happened since then, which is rough. And the last thing, which arguably the most important while I was looking for more news articles, which is really rough, the Dalai Lama was hospitalized. I don't know if it was today or if it was just, obviously the story came out this evening at 9, but but I'm not sure if he was hospitalized today or yesterday or what happened. But it's scary because there's a lot of things still going on with Tibetan Buddhism, where China could step in and say, "Oh, look, we found the new Dalai Lama," if he passes, and try to kind of puppet the Tibetan Buddhism religion, which is really bad. And I hope that doesn't happen. So, but it says he's in stable condition, so hopefully he's all right and he recovers. But that was the nightly news with Dan Day.